Hola, beautiful people. This is Alicia Monet of Tarot and Tingz, and I am here for some tarot tea, baby. And today I'm going to do a pick a card or pick a bag reading regarding the year of the rat, because we are entering the year of the rat. I should probably look that up and find out what exactly is the rat's characteristics. Another day for that. However, so I want to jump right into it. But before I do, I just want to give thanks to the Most High, to my ancestors, angels, and guides. And I just ask that I be a clear vessel and a clear channel, and that everything that come through be real and be true and be for the highest good and the highest will of all watching, of all who will watch, and of all who this is supposed to touch. I ask that the Holy Spirit pour through me in order to deliver the message with clarity, with and without holding back, and without my biases or my opinions. I give thanks. I ask that this reading be protected, and that no lower level energy or entities can penetrate, and that any lower level energy or entities within us be transformed by love into love for all of our highest good. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, bae. Okay, so here's what we got. We got bag number 1, Burgundy. What? Okay. We have bag number 2, which is blue. Can you see that? It's blue. It's nice blue too. Can you see the blue? Oh, I gotta get better lighting. I promise I'll get better at this. And we have bag number 3, which is green. So whichever bag resonates with you, choose that, and we're gonna get started, okay? So if you picked bag number 1, the burgundy one, then this is gonna be your reading. I like to do it on the spot. I don't know, it's new to me, so I'm really excited about this. So anyways, what does this year hold for you, the year of the rat? For you, beloved, it holds forgiveness, okay? And you would think, can you see that? Forgiveness. And you would think that this forgiveness would be under the heart chakra, but instead it's under the ajna, the first eye chakra, okay? Which is like your spiritual vision and things like that. So something that this year holds for you is forgiveness. And this is interesting because look, this is a child cuddled up with a big beast. And usually children are afraid of big beasts, right? It naturally instills fear in them. But this kid is not. This kid is finding comfort. And this is a little kid. So this is like forgiveness from childhood stuff. There are things, maybe even from past generations, that you need to forgive. And that this year is going to show you. This is going to be a year of forgiveness. You might as well say that the theme of the year for you, pile number 1, is forgiveness. So you got to dig deep. This is going to be like childhood stuff. So maybe a lot of stuff is going to be coming up for you, right? Because a lot of times, especially from our childhood stuff, we just live in and think that it's normal because we're kids. So we don't know, we're just going about our lives. We don't realize the effect that the trauma has on us, or that our upbringing has on us, until we're adults and we're triggered. And then it comes up, and then we remember, a memory pops up, and we remember, like, damn, when I was 3 years old, we got evicted and we had to sleep in the car. Or, my dad's friend touched me and my sister, or, whatever the case may be. So there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to be taking place from childhood. Forgive your parents, your caregivers, your abusers. And forgive doesn't mean that you have to be around these people, or that you have to go up to them and say, I forgive you. You don't have to do that. This forgiveness can all be an inside job. You don't have to do much besides just forgive. And this is your first eye. So it lets me know that through forgiveness, it's going to open up your spiritual vision. That's beautiful. So that's going to be a thing. Your first eye is going to be probably opening, or you're going to have more visualization experiences and more forgiveness for this year. Okay. So let's see what else. How can I best expand my knowledge? Let's see. How can you best expand your knowledge this year? How can you best expand your knowledge this year? Look at this. Destiny. This is the crown chakra. So this lets me know this is going to be a very spiritually awakening year for you, pal number one. Look at these elders. You see the elders? You see this cosmic portal up here? And you see the dark and the light? Yeah, maybe you've gone through some things and it's about you forgiving yourself for your own darkness, because the dark and the light are together here. This is you. This is all of you. And this is you surrendering, bowing to the divine guidance of your elders, ancestors, the Most High. This is the crown chakra. So from source, right? The crown chakra deals with our connection to the all, our connection to source, our connection to the universe. Yeah, in the spiritual realm. So you can best expand your knowledge by getting to know yourself, by going inside of yourself, and by connecting with the Most High and with your spiritual team. So people may ask, well, how do I connect to my spiritual team? Like, what does that mean? You know, how do I do that? Well, you can start by talking. You can write a letter. You have ancestors, that's without a doubt. You can say, hey, ancestors. You can speak to your higher self. Hey, higher self, I need help. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know how I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing, or what I'm supposed to be learning, or what it is that I'm supposed to be grasping. But I want a connection with you. I want to be more open to and in tune with myself and with the Most High, or with the universe, or with God, however, whatever you call it. I would like to be more connected with you, ancestors. I would like to receive the information and knowledge directly from the source, and just speak that, write it down, and let that be your intention. And then get to know yourself as well. You can best expand your knowledge by getting to know yourself, all of you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and in between. Okay. See that? All right. Now let's find out, what will I give birth to this year? All right, what will you give birth to this year, pal number one? What will you give birth to this year? I wonder if I move this up for the light. Just try. What will you give birth to this year, pal number one? I give thanks. That's funny. Because we're talking about giving birth, and this is the sacral chakra. This is the chakra that gives birth to things. Dang, I wish that this lighting was better. I promise I'll get better at this, guys. Bear with me, people. Citizens of Zamunda. I mean, Wakanda. We're in Wakanda now. We graduated out of Zamunda and we moved to Wakanda. Okay, so what you could be giving birth to is your passion, okay? Because this is an impasse. So maybe this year, because you're working on forgiveness, because things are going to be coming up from your childhood, and it's going to force you to go inside of yourself and examine yourself and to overcome your fear of these beasts, whatever it is, your trauma, your pain, whatever it is, and becoming at peace with these things by forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving others, and then, you know, getting to know yourself and accepting yourself for who you are and for what you are, and all of you, not just the good parts. And then also, you know, connecting with your spiritual team. That's a lot for a person. That's a spiritual awakening. Okay, so in this spiritual awakening, you're going to be like, whoa, well, which way do I go? Because maybe you won't have the same friends. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you won't have the same interest. Maybe your mind is going to be open and expanded, so you're not going to be thinking the same. So because you're not thinking the same way, you're at an impasse. Okay? And so you're supposed to be tapping into your, look at that moon there, your intuition and into your creative center. So do some sacral chakra work. Maybe you're going to give birth to your Kundalini energy this year, which would be amazing. That would be great. Yeah, give birth to your passion, give birth to your kundalini, give birth to your creativity. Open yourself up to what you were truly created to do. Your soul's passion, your soul's mission. So that's pretty dope. And then what lucky blessings will you receive this year? Pile number 1. See? Wow, look at that. Mysticism. Mysticism, purple. Purple is royal and regal. This is also the ajna, the first eye, okay, the pineal gland. They say that the first eye is the all-seeing eye. That's where all your spiritual senses originate. That's where they are. And a lot of us have calcified pineal glands because of the food that we eat. It calcifies in the products that we use, like the fluoride in our toothpaste and different things like that. And it calcifies, meaning hardens our pineal gland, so it's not secreting the hormones properly, and we're not able to tap into our mysticism because we're spiritual beings first. And so the lucky blessing that you're going to receive is this opening, this awakening, this spiritual awakening, this first eye chakra. I call it a first eye instead of a third eye because it is the first eye. It's your spiritual eye. So that's pretty awesome. Now I just want to add a little bit to this for good measure. What energy can you tap into for the year of the rat? What energy can you tap into for the year of the rat? Rat. Rat, tat, tat, tat. Oh, look at this. All right, let us see. What is it? Oh, guiding children. Wow. This is so cool because you got earlier that you need forgiveness, and this is inner child stuff. Children. Oh my gosh, this is your little child self. So guarding children, maybe even guarding the child within you. You're good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So maybe because of what you've gone through in your life, you can be a benefit and a help to little children who are experiencing the same thing that you experienced growing up. And just remember that you have an infinite supply. Your supply for today and all of your tomorrows, okay? So that is for you, pile number 1. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. Now we're moving on. Pile number 1, if that resonated with you, that was a general reading, by the way, and you want to go deeper, we can go deeper. Feel free to like this video, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And you can book a reading by going to my website, www.tarotandtingz.com, and you can book a reading. And I would love, love, love to go deeper with you. Okay? Okay. So now pile number 2, the blue, not the red, the blue. That is a pretty blue. I wish you could see it how I see it. All right, so pile number 2, let's see what it do, boo, boo for you. Sipping my tea. Now this tea right here, baby, it's bitter herbs. Clear you all the way out. All right, what does the year hold for pile number 2, the year of the rat? I seen that faith card wanted to pop out. Seems like a lot of us are going through spiritual awakenings this year. I'm telling you. Dang. Okay, we got 2 cards that popped out for you. We have the isolation card. And we have the workaholic card. Now, typically when I see the workaholic card, I'm telling people, hey, you need to back up off of work. You're a workaholic and you need to chill out. However, I'm feeling it differently. It seems like for this year, what the year has in store for you is for you to go into isolation and get to work. Pile number 2, you need to back away, step away from the crowd, step away from the people, and get into your work. Whatever you're supposed to be doing, you're supposed to be doing it. This is the throat chakra. So the throat chakra, a lot of times people think, oh, throat chakra means expressing, speaking, talking, getting your talents out. Once you get that creative spark and find out what you're passionate about from the sacral chakra. Then you have the willpower to actually, manifest it and actually take the steps to bring it into fruition. Then your heart chakra, you're all in it, right? Then you have your throat chakra, which expresses it, which puts it out there, right? And so the throat chakra is not only about talking and speaking and sharing and giving and expressing. It's also about learning when to be quiet, when to be in silence, when to not talk, when it's not time to share, when it's not time to express. So there's a balance between both. And so for this year, for you, pile number 2, the blue pile, I just had to swing my hair. I don't even know where that came from or why. Maybe we have some divas in pile number 2, okay? Because I'm just like, I want to do this. Maybe you party a lot or something. I don't know. Maybe you're like out in the limelight. I don't know, but are surrounded by a lot of people. Maybe so, because look at this is a fancy little outfit. Maybe you're used to getting dressed up and being on the red carpet and like, woo woo, boo boo. Look at me, I'm out, I'm stepping out. But this year, the year of the rat, wants you in isolation. It's time for you to get quiet and get to your work. What is it that you're supposed to be working on? Is it a book? Is it a some sort of vlog or blog? Is it a creative project? Maybe you're supposed to do a painting series, or you're supposed to be working on your arts and crafts, or maybe you're supposed to be studying for whatever interests you. Maybe you're a medical student or a nurse, or becoming a lawyer or a doctor, or maybe you're into astrology or the occult sciences. I don't know. But whatever it is, this year for you is all about you going into isolation and getting to work. Okay? I have a feeling you know what that work is. Okay? That's all throat chakra stuff. So I didn't say this to pile number 1. Sorry, pile number 1, if you're not listening, but pile number 1 had a lot of first eye stuff, ajna stuff. So I would recommend for pile number 1 to work with amethyst. And for you, pile number 2, since it's dealing with the throat chakra, whoa, you keep getting more than 1 card. I guess I keep shuffling, but I keep feeling like it, so be it. Since it's like throat chakra stuff, maybe you can work with lapis lazuli, and that will help you. I'm feeling like you have a creative project that you have to get out. I'm wondering, is this a writing thing? Like, do you have a book or something, pile number 2? Like, you have something that requires your focused attention and detail. So I don't know what that is. It just reminds me of writing, but I could be wrong. It could be some craft or some project that you've been waiting to do, and you just been waiting. But now it's time to stop all of that and get quiet. Isolate yourself and don't share with everybody what you're doing. All right. How can I best expand my knowledge? Oh, look at this here. By renewal. Renew your mind, renew your body, renew yourself. This is root chakra stuff. And so the root chakra not only deals with survival, food, clothing, shelter, and security, it also deals with your ancestors, your roots, your blood, your DNA. And so it's time for you to have a renewal. This is starting to make a lot of sense. This year, you're going to be going into isolation because maybe the groups and the communities that you're a part of are no longer serving you. And maybe now you need to renew your circle, renew your mind, renew your routine. Yes. This renewal, look, she has the sun in the back of her head. The sun is illumination. This could be illumination about your roots, about your ancestry, about what it is that you really came here to do. I think so, because look, this is your work. So you can expand your knowledge by renewing yourself. And she is in a meditative stance. You're going to renew yourself by going within. A lot of times you want to go without to find answers and validation and to find what it is that we're supposed to be doing. But a lot of times, if it's not leading you back in, is what I would say, then It's supposed to be leading you back in. Yeah, giving you knowledge and information about what you need in order to do what it is that you're created to do. But this is a renewal from the inside out. Okay. All right. And then also you can expand your knowledge by changing your perception. Group number 2. This is the heart chakra. And maybe, I don't know what's going on with your heart. However, if you change your perception in the way that you look at things, you're going to be going through a transformation this year. Exercise more compassion and realizing that you're not the only person on earth. You're not the only person experiencing things. And maybe the way that you, from this suited and booted, is letting me know that maybe you're a little judgy. Maybe you have a little judginess to you. A little like, oh, well, look at what they're wearing. They can't be telling me anything worthwhile. Or look at how they're eating. They can't be telling me anything worthwhile. Or look at how they're speaking. With that language or with that diction or with that accent, they can't really teach me anything or show me anything. Or it may not be that. It may be that your side is the only way. Like this, the way I feel and the way I think is the way reality is. This is the way that it happened. This is the way. There is no alternative. And maybe you need to just chill on that and have some compassion. But I definitely see a transformation here. I have a red butterfly here, a yellow butterfly, and then there's 2 birds. So you're definitely going to be transforming and seeing things from a different point of view. And that is going to expand your knowledge by trying to see things from a different space. Maybe you need to look at it from a bird's eye view and get out of it. That's probably what the isolation is for, to back up so you can see it from a bird's eye view. A lot of times when we're in it, we don't see everything. Sort of like being in a fish tank. You don't realize you're in a fish tank unless you're not in it. Then you can look, oh shit, I had like barriers. Look at it. I was hitting glass walls all over the place. I didn't even realize it. So that's for you to expand your knowledge, okay? Heart chakra and your root chakra, okay? Yeah, I can see this too being a thing. Like in order to secure yourself financially too, you got to isolate yourself and get focused on this work that you're supposed to be doing, okay? All right, number 3. What will you give birth to this year? Pile number 2. What will you give birth to this year? This card is just a flipping and a dipping. And it wants to come out. Ooh, comparison is the thief of joy. Pile number 2. Comparison is the thief of joy. This is your first eye, okay? You're going to be giving birth to a whole new vision. You're going to be giving birth to all the stuff that you need to release, the things that are dead and gone. You're going to leave them in the cold. Look at, there's despondence. We got the despondence card, okay? And when this card comes up, look at how this lady is looking at her. Judgy, jealous, envious. Why does she have to have the earth in her womb and not me? How come she has a red dress and her arms are out, but I'm wearing a long sleeve? Why are the plants around her and not me? What's so special about her and not me? Huh? Yeah, comparison is a thief of joy, pile number 1. I was picking that up about you too. From this here and the perception card, that maybe you're very caught up in appearances or the way things look on the surface, and it causes you grief or causes you to be envious or have some sort of thing where you want to compare. Like, or it could be, I'm this age, I'm 42, and I don't have this, and that, and this, but she does. This is not fair. Or, oh my gosh, look at this young tenderoni, and here I am aging. Like, oh, I hate that the guy's like her, not me. Or for men, you know, like this dude, it's not gender specific. I'm just using these examples. So it could be any of that, guys. So be mindful. You don't have, first of all, when it comes to comparison, not only should we not compare, number two, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Number three, you don't know what had to be sacrificed in order for that person to have that glow the way they do, or to have that win, that victory the way they did. You don't know what the contrast they had to experience in order to manifest the blessings that they have. So you don't have to feel that way. You know, maybe it's jealousy over not being able to have children. I don't know. But what I do know is that you're going to be releasing this type of stuff with this renewal and with this change of perception. You're going to be giving birth to the end of this. Okay, so release your comparison. You're going to be releasing the judgment. This stuff makes you feel bad. It doesn't make you feel good. It's like a competitive type of thing going on back there, in there somewhere. Pile number 2. And if it's not competitive, because there's a lot of different energies, if it's not competitive, it's just comparing. Like, why does their life have to be better than mine? You know? And yeah, so. All right, and number 4, what lucky blessing will you receive? Pile number 2. Blue, boo, boo. Let us see, let us see. Whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Okay, so we can call this a lucky blessing. I have a feeling that it's going to be, this is the year of the rat, okay? This is the year, it's the whole year. This reading is regarding the year and the lessons you're going to be experiencing. And sometimes these lessons don't come easy. Is all I got to say about that. All right, spiritual awakening, you know, renewal, all that stuff sounds great, but it comes with a price. You got to face some things, okay? And so what I got for you, the first card I pulled was impatience. So this is also the throat chakra. Maybe you want everything to come fast, hurry. This is giving me air energy. Air energy is very quick too. Air and fire. This is giving me more air. And it's like, okay, all right, I want to get there. I want to get there today, right now. Okay, I'm doing my work. So now I want to see a result. Okay, I want to see the result right now. But patience. Dearly beloved, look, you have your spiritual team in the background working on your behalf. So what you're going to be, the gift that you're going to get this year is patience, because it's going to come one way or another. And joy. Finding what truly brings you joy, which I'm so happy for, because you're going to be releasing this comparison, which causes misery. Look at that face. And then keeping up with appearances and being all out all the time. That's not going to work. That's not pure joy, because a lot of what you're doing is because you think that it's what you're supposed to be doing. You think it's supposed to bring you happiness, but it's not. So by changing your perception and renewing yourself and getting into what you truly love and the work that you're truly here to do, it's going to bring you joy ultimately. So that is the blessing that you will receive. Now, let me just pull one of these cards just to see, just throw a little umph on it. All right, pile number 2. Love y'all. And I'm not just saying that, I mean it. True love. I'm a diva. I feel like you guys are divas. Okay. True love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And this true love, I have a feeling, is your renewal. Love for what you do, love for your work, and true joy. Could also be like a person, but I'm not feeling a person. I'm feeling you really learning to love yourself and enjoy your company, and your newfound perception and the work that you're doing and releasing all this stuff is going to give you true love. All right, pal number 2, thank you for watching and listening. If that resonated with you, then I'm so happy about that. Please like this video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to go deeper, then we can do that too. This is a general reading, so maybe some things apply, some things don't. It's all good. It's all good, okay? You can always book a reading with me, a private reading with me at tarotandtingz.com, okay? Thank you. Cheers. Pile number 3. Look at this, bag number 3. Look at this pretty green velvet bag. I want to make some of these. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, pile number 3. Okay, pile number 2 is a little thick one. Now we're going to get into pile number 3. What it do, boo? What it do? All right, pile number 3. Oh, shucks. Hey. Okay. What is this here hold for you, pile number 3? It's green. This is the heart chakra, okay? Yeah. Wow. And then number 2 was all about the blue stuff, the throat. There was a blue one. Okay, this is the heart chakra. This makes so much sense. Okay, without further ado, because I'm so excited for you, pile number 3. Bag number 3. I keep saying pile. It's bag. We got them bags today. All right. Bag number 3. Look at this. Soulmate. That is what the year has in store for you, is the coming together of your soulmate. Now, soulmate doesn't necessarily mean lover, okay? You can have soulmates that are friends and business partners, and your souls have come together to do some sort of missionary work, okay? And I don't mean missionary religiously. I just mean your soul's mission, your souls vibe together. You're from the same soul tribe. So that's great, especially if you've been going through an awakening or a cleansing or a clearing, and then boom, you're not friends with your old friends anymore, or boom, you're not at your same job anymore, or boom, you changed your neighborhood, or some big changes and you feel isolated or alone, or you had to back away from toxic people, places, and things, and you had attachments to those people. It can be lonely. And so I'm happy for you that your soulmate, that you're calling in soulmates, okay? Again, this could be a lover, but it can also be friends. I want to see if we can get some clarity. Just because, like, what if it is a lover? Ooh. Baby, listen. I was not prepared. I'm not taking all that. Cack is whack, man. All right, tell me again. Oh, baby. I can't make this up. It's a love. Oh, baby. And it is a soul level love. What? Okay, I'm happy about that for you, honey, because it looks like you went through the ringer. But anyways, I just did that. I was being nosy with this, okay, because nobody else, no other bag got no clarity from tarot. Okay. I just was being nosy and I wanted to know if this soulmate was a friend or a lover. And it looks like you guys are lovers. Oh, I love tarot. I love this. Sneak a peek, baby. Okay. How can you best expand your knowledge for this year they're at? Bag number 3. Bag. And this soulmate, it makes so much sense that it is, you would think like a soulmate would be heart chakra, but this is root chakra because this is our DNA. This is our roots. This extends past lifetimes, baby. Bag number 3. Bag number 3. Whoa, okay. How can you best expand your knowledge? Ooh, this is some root chakra stuff for you, honey. Like, even the cards that are being cut are red. This is crazy. Not really. It just is what it is. This is what you need to work on. Your root. Okay, so how you can best expand your knowledge is about your knowledge. We got perfection. Another root chakra card. And we got completion, which is your sacral chakra. This is sacral energy, your creative portal, your creative station, creation station. Okay, so what this is showing me is that letting go. This card is about letting go of your idea of perfection. Letting go of your idea of perfection. Okay, letting go of your idea of perfection. Something is telling me that maybe in the past you have been trying to be what you feel like you need to be in order to be perfect. And that has been having a hold on you. Okay. And maybe you're a perfectionist. Okay. But you got to let that go. You got to let that go. And you have to allow this relationship here to die. You got to bury it, let it go. I don't know if somebody actually passed away that you're still holding on to, like a loved one or something, or if this is a relationship that you had that probably made you feel insecure about yourself. So where you had to work so hard to become perfect for this individual, but you got to bury this individual, okay? You got to bury that. And by realizing that you're perfect just the way you are, like there is no need to strive for perfection, and there's nothing that you can do in order to make somebody love you or accept you or any of that. You just have to accept yourself for who you are and where you are, and realize that your life is already perfect. Your path is perfect. Your life is perfect. When you dig down deeply into your roots, into your DNA, all is well. And you're doing everything just as you are supposed to. So, boom. And let this person go. It's over. That cycle, that love, that relationship is over. And if this is a person that has passed away, then that cycle is just completed. Okay? I'm not feeling like it's somebody who passed away, though. It might be. I'm feeling like you got to bury something that's causing a block, a creative block. And it might have to do with love. And I feel like that because you're calling in a soulmate. This might have hurt you so bad that your soul was yearning. Your spiritual team is like, baby, don't you worry. We got somebody for you. Just be patient. Possibly, okay? The sun is shining. You just got to open your eyes and look up. It's okay to grieve endings, but it's over. That cycle is completed. Don't go back. All right. What will you give birth to this year? Bag number 3, many bags. Aaron, what will you give birth to? Don't say no baby. Don't say no baby. I was being nosy with y'all. I'm like, no, I don't want to wait. I want to know. Is this a lover? Oh, hold up. Okay. Oh, see? Renewal. More root chakra stuff. Your security. Your place in this world. Your being sure of yourself. And, you know, food, clothing, shelter, all that. But this is a renewal of your mind, of your heart, of your body, of your soul. Look at that. The sun is illuminating her. She is renewing herself through meditation. And you'll give birth to forgiveness. This will clear up your spiritual vision, help you be better able to call in your soulmate. Okay? And you give birth to miracles. Because after this last love, baby, after this love, oh my God, you need a miracle. Okay? You're going to have one because you're going to give birth to this renewal and to forgiveness. Forgive this individual. Thank them. Thank them for helping you to realize, you know what? No, I'm not the problem. Okay? I am valuable and I deserve love. It's not me. That's the issue. And I forgive you. I forgive you for being the spark that made me even believe that I was an issue to begin with. Thank you, because it made me dig deep within myself and realize it's not me, boo. And I forgive you. Thank you. Because of that, I got clear and I called in my real life soulmate. Thank you. Thank you for clearing up the space. All right, now what lucky blessing will you receive? Ooh, ooh. A change in perception. You're going through a transformation. Look at that. Butterfly, butterfly, bird. Changing your perception. Now you realize that you're perfect just the way you are. You see things from a bigger point of view. Oh my gosh, you were mourning and grieving this relationship and you couldn't see your way out of it. And now your whole perception has changed. You realize the bigger picture and the grander lesson in it all. And you are very, very grateful for it. Wow, pound number 3, bag number 3. I am excited for you, honey. Yes. Bitter herbs. Bitter herbs. Clean you out like nobody's business. And I need that for all of my major organs. Okay? All right. What other? That's what it is. Oh, yes, honey. Because you're having a renewal, remember? Do you remember the whole renewal you giving birth to? A renewal? Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance. Hey, yes, you got to shake that energy out of your womb. Self-care and appreciating your divinity. Honey, congratulations. And if this is a guy that's listening and you chose pound number 3, then the inner God and dancing and self-love will also help you. And appreciating your divinity will also help you. Okay, this is not gender specific. All right. I give thanks, you guys. Thank you, pound number 3, for watching and listening. If that resonated with you, go ahead and like the video one time, okay? Share it with a friend and subscribe to my channel, okay? I am so very thankful. And if you want to go deeper, money bags number 3, we can go deeper, honey. All you got to do is book a private reading with me at tarotandtingz.com, okay? I love you, and I'm going to end this stream for right now. Yes, thanks for hanging out with me with Tarot T, all about the year of the rat.